Good Tuesday afternoon, ladies. I wanted to come and do a quick video to talk about my project that I'm working on with my Girl Scout troop. And 31 is helping me be the vehicle for that project. So the first thing I want to do is say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the ladies that have sponsored a bag so far. I have 11 bags sponsored. That's amazing. I really want to hit my goal on this one. So I have 20 bags left to be sponsored and 5 days to get them sponsored. $17 is all it is for one bag. And my Girl Scouts will be filling them with toiletries that they're taking donations from, as well as all of my commissions that I make from selling these Hope bags will be used to purchase the toiletries that belong inside the bags. I also have a new friend, Christy, that is helping me with some Norwex products. She has a list of products that she's selling at a discount price to be able to donate to fill the bags with. So I appreciate Christy too so much. So the main gist of this video is to tell you I need sponsors for these bags. 20 bags, 5 days. If I could get 4 people a day to sponsor these bags, I would just be floored. I can offer you a receipt if you want a receipt. But let me give you a little bit of background on the Renovation House for Women. So the Renovation House for Women is a branch of the Renovation House for Men, which is their branch office or branch house. I guess they have a residence in Spencer, New York. Right now, the women's house is being run from that building. The Renovation for Women, they have purchased the old Breezeport School. It's in the process of being rebuilt, fixed up, and made accessible for what these ladies are going to use it for. They're in the operations of raising funds right now. So my Girl Scout troop decided to send them a check for $100 to help them with their building and renovation costs. And we plan to use some of our cookies sales money to also send them another check. The girls are also working with working on a service project where they're going to go and help probably paint, clean, whatever the renovation house needs. So that's a little bit about that. But let me get back to what the Renovation House for Women is. It's a faith-based rehabilitation center for women who are addicted to drugs, alcohol, any substance. As you know, in our community, we are suffering from a rampant influx of heroin use. I don't even know all of the substances, but I know that it's not good. So really, if we could give these women a second chance, I'm a firm believer of second chances. Give them a second chance to rebuild their life and to get the rehabilitation that they need. And this house, the Renovation House for Women, is that's what they're there for. They're there to help them reach their rehabilitation goals. And they will live there full time until they beat their addiction. Not always is that possible. But the house is going to provide them with the tools to meet their goals so that they can go out and be a productive member of our community. So why wouldn't we want to give somebody a second chance? So I think this is a great opportunity to give these women a boost to their confidence. 31 is about celebrating, encouraging, and rewarding women. There's no shame in helping someone who is at their breaking point, who's at their bottom, rock bottom, why not help them and build them up and help build their self-esteem up? And I really think giving these women upon arrival to the renovation house for women a bag filled with toiletries and everyday essentials, because they're not bringing anything with them. A lot of these women come from nothing. So what better thing to give them a boost to their self-esteem by giving them a little bag with a little encouraging note. And my Girl Scouts are so excited to work with me on this project, and they're also learning to foster self-esteem not only for themselves but for other people by giving. I think that's really important. I have a few statistics right here that I really found to be staggering. Let me pull them back up. So 7 in 10 girls in the United States believe that they are not good enough. I know that I struggle with this every day. I think as a society we look at people and, we talk about them and we judge them. And I think if we teach our girls at a young age to be accepting and to give them the tools to be better at accepting people for who they are, I think we will all be better at accepting ourselves for who we are and to know that we are enough. Here's another one. 54% of women globally agree that when it comes to how they look, they are their own worst beauty critic. I think we all can relate with that. 27% of single mothers with custody of their children live in poverty. That's pretty staggering right there. And here's another one that really floors me. Less than 7% of national philanthropic dollars are designated for women and girls. Women and girls are so important, just as important as men. And I think if we started valuing everyone and not just one, I think we would be better off. So that's an important little bit of statistics. Like I said, 31 and the Girl Scouts, actually, we have a very similar mission, and that's to celebrate, encourage, and reward. And that's what I'm here today for. So I hope that you, knowing a little bit of background, you would be more willing to maybe help me out, sponsor a bag, so that the girls can show them, and we can start helping out our community. So I hope that you guys have a great week. It's supposed to be beautiful and sunny and warm, and I hope that I've kind of given you a little bit of a reason to maybe help us out. So have a great day. Thanks, ladies. Bye-bye.